Driving in Illinois is a little more expensive in 2020.
Annual registration fees in the state going up by $50 from $101 to $151. Meanwhile, annual fees for electric cars are going up to $248. It was previously $35 for 2 years.
Illinois will also now tax any car traded in that's worth at least $10,000. It used to be applied to cars only worth $20,000 or more. Local 4's Eric Zizich joins us in the studio with a closer look at these changes. Eric?
Jim, and driving on the open road might be a freeing feeling. For Illinois drivers, it's a different story for their pocketbooks. It's part of the Rebuild Illinois plan, a $45 billion package of transportation infrastructure improvements released by Governor Pritzker in May, approved shortly after. I spoke to the general manager of a local Honda dealer who shed some light on the new policies and how it will affect his customers. A new year and new tax laws for drivers in Illinois. Now, if you're hoping to cross the border to dodge those trade-in fees, not so fast.
If you're an Illinois resident and you think that you can go to Iowa to avoid this new tax, you're mistaken as long as you're going to register it here in the state of Illinois.
R.C. Rogers is the general manager of Zimmerman Honda in Moline. Speaking to his customers and others around the Quad Cities, he says there is concern about the state's direction.
They feel like the taxation is high enough and that better management of the budget would be a preferable way to do this versus increasing taxes. We feel that it's double taxation because you've already paid tax on it once, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess.
At the same time, Rogers says if the gas tax is rising, the electric car registration fees should also.
You've got to have money to pay for the roads and improvements on the road, and if nobody were buying gas, if everybody drove an electric car, where would the money come from? Because there would be no money coming from the gas tax.
Not to mention, one way that Rogers thinks could help even the load.
I talked to 3 of the legislators myself about is the private party sales, and they're not paying their fair share of the taxes when it comes to transaction.
The Illinois Automobile Dealers Association believes there is strong bipartisan support to restore the trade-in credit. They plan to propose an amendment to repeal the new trade-in tax in the spring legislative session. In the studio, Eric Zizich, Local 4 News.